A plane carrying the former president of the Philippines, Rodrigo Duterte, has left Manila and is on its way to The Hague after the International Criminal Court issued a warrant accusing him of crimes against humanity over his deadly war on drugs. Duterte was taken into police custody shortly after his arrival in the Philippines from Hong Kong on Tuesday morning. During his time in office, thousands of small-time drug dealers and users were killed without trial. Duterte contested his detention, but within an hour was on a chartered jet en route to The Hague in the Netherlands, where the ICC sits. Let's go to The Hague now and speak to our correspondent, Anna Holligan. Anna, it often takes years to get people who have arrest warrants issued against them on their way to The Hague. How is it different this time? It's remarkable in international justice terms. This is moving at warp speed, so the arrest warrant was issued in secret under seal on the 7th of March. By the 11th, it became public. And then, shortly after he'd been at a protest in Hong Kong, arrived back in Manila. He was taken into custody, we understand, by Interpol. During that time, he was on his daughter's Instagram live feed asking to be tried in the Philippines. Shortly after that, he was put on a plane from Manila to Dubai. He's been stopped over there. We've seen some images which appear to show him having lunch. And then, in the last hour, his plane departed from Dubai en route to Rotterdam U. We've seen a handful of protesters' supporters here at the IC in the Hague. They've just been told they need to go away and get an arrest, get a parent to protest. In fact, we expect when he arrives here in The Hague, Rodrigo Duterte will become the first former Asian leader to be indicted by the ICC. He will be taken to the ICC's detention center, which is not far from where I am there. He'll be checked in, he'll be checked over by a doctor. And only at that point, I think the ICC will probably confirm that he is indeed in the ICC's custody. So this is a historic day in terms of international justice. Just talk us through the charges he's facing. Anna, yes. So, just in the last an hour or so, I've been speaking to his supporters here, who say he was a great president, he was a good man. And maybe there are questions to be answered. In fact, according to the ICC arrest warrant, Rodrigo Duterte was responsible for widespread systematic attacks on civilians, predominantly targeting drug users and drug dealers in a covert cleanup campaign by his so-called death squad. So this was according to the ICC state-sponsored campaign of murder. And those are the charges he will have to answer here. At the H, we expect Rodrigo Duterte to make his first appearance here at the ICC in the HA next week. Anna, thank you very much. Anna Holligan with the latest on the proceedings at the International Criminal Court.